Say Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahushai, Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahushai, Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahushai. First and foremost, man, I give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Kwadash Raka, double honor to the apostles and elders who rule well a great millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akims in the four corners of the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. This evening, they come the next lesson to feed the elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000 and the 1/3 men, women, and children. Confusion of faces that scatter in the four corners of the earth. Right, to view so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native American Indian. Right, this is another deadly earthquake shake southern Peru. Recently, we had one in Honduras, which was I think was a 7.6. This one is a 7.1. Right, so this is earthquake in diverse places, and this is one of the signs that the Most High gave to the prophet Ezra, and this is one of the signs that Yahweh Shai, our Lord and Savior, who the word of God Jesus, gave to his disciples. This is one of these signs, earthquake in diverse places. Right, he said deadly earthquake shake southern Peru. Right, and this was Sunday, January 14, 2018. Right, he said 2 people were killed when a 7.1 magnitude earthquake shook Peru on Sunday, according to the regional governor. He said one of the 2 victims was a 55-year-old man crushed by a rock in Yakuka. Right, tweeted. He said Yamila. He said also Rio, governor of Arequipa region in southern Peru. He said the other victim died in the same region of Hernando Tavora. He said president of the Geophysic Institute of the Peru told the TV without providing further details. He said at least 65 people have been injured in the city of Arequipa. He said Ica and Ayacucho. Ayacucho, also in southern Peru. The National Civil Defense Institute report. Right, so this was recently, right, and we had one recent so a couple of days ago. Right, this was a 7.6. There was a 7.1 that hit Peru, and this one is a 7.6. And last year in Peru as well had a mudslide, had heavy rain with mudslide. Right, and this is Honduras. Right, a little damage as magnitude 7.6 earthquake hit the sea north of Honduras. Right, and it was in 9th of January, just a couple days ago, 5 days ago. Right, so this is seen earthquake in diverse places. Right, and I pull up this list. Right, that I put in latest recent earthquakes. Right, and this is the list that come up. Right, just fell an earthquake. Right, and they got the date and time. Right, this one is the 2018 to the 14th, which is today, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Right, this is near north coast of New Guinea. Right, is this in west coast of Africa. Right, and this is a 5.6 magnitude. Right, they got the same 2018, which today date is the 40th, and this is in Iraq border, and there's a 4.1 magnitude, and it was 6 hours ago and 6 minutes. Right, it got this one is in the Philippines. Right, it's 2008. Today date is the 14th, and this was 10 hours ago, 10 hours and 3 minutes ago, and this was a 5.1 magnitude earthquake that hit the Philippines. Right, it's 2018. Today date is the 14th, and this is another part in the Philippines, a 4.9. Right, this is next one that happened 11 hours and 47 minutes ago, which 2018, and today date is the 14th, and this is off the east coast of Ka Kachaka, which is a region in Russia, right? And this is a 4.5 magnitude, right? That happened 11 hours and 47 minutes ago, right? This is 2008. Today date is the 14th, and this is near the coast of West Turkey. It's a 3.5 magnitude, right? This is another part in Turkey, so the Western Turkey, which is 2018. Today date is the 14th, right? And this is a 3.4 magnitude earthquake. This one is in Hungary. This is a 4.4 magnitude, right? With 2018, today date is the 14th, right? This one is happening in Afghanistan, right? It's a 5.4 magnitude, 2018, and today date is the 14th, right? So this is diverse earthquake in different places, alright. And this one come up here, Peru, 7.1 that we just read, near the coast of southern Peru, 7.1 magnitude earthquake, right? Today date 2018, today date is the 14th, right? And it was 9 hours ago, 18 minutes and 45 seconds, right? This is the next one, 2018. Today date is the 14th, which is 9 hours ago, 30 minutes and 17 seconds. This is Western Turkey, and this is a 3.2 magnitude, right? So this is just earthquakes in diverse places, all these is earthquake in diverse places, right? Diverse places, and these are the signs, that the Heavenly Father gave us, This is 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He said, and he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before. So this was the prophet Ezra, right? So the Most High tell him, measure thou the time diligently in itself. How we measure the time is by looking at the signs. What's going on around the world, these different events that occurring around the world. So we look at these signs, right? These are signs that the Most High tell Ezra the prophets to look for. These are the same signs that the prophets today, who back here today, doing the same thing, looking at these signs. That's how we know it close, right? That's how we know this kingdom about to be destroyed, right? And a new rulership was set up on earth, which is a righteous rulership, which is Yahweh Shai, right? Yahweh Shai kingdom, right? Who the world is going to call Jesus, right? Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, right? So when you see these signs, you know that the Heavenly Father visiting the world. That's why we see now these murders, all these earthquakes, rumors of war, all these nations rising up against nation, the uproar, the people seeing all these famine, the collapse in the economy system. We seen the microchip, being more clear, manifesting more clear to the people that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. So we seeing these things, So the Most High visiting this place, the Most High tired of this place, ready to destroy this place, right? Verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquake and uproar of the people in the world. So we see earthquake in diverse places, right? And this today alone was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 12 earthquake for today alone. This on the side pick up 12, right? Yeah, there's a lot, right? And 12 is a spiritual number too, right? Right, to the 12 tribe of Israel, that's spiritual number 2, right? He says this is one of the signs. Even Even Yahushua, our Lord, give you the sign too, right? Let me get this one. Give you the sign too. This is Luke 21, Luke 21 and 25. He said, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars upon the earth, distress of nation. He said, with perplexity the sea and the wave roll in. So he said, we recently had a solar eclipse, right? Recently had an eclipse that was in 2017, right? That was 2017. That was 24th of August 2017. We had a solar eclipse, right? And there's a sign in the heaven, right? With the moon, with the sun, and when the sun become dark, right? There's a solar eclipse when the sun become dark. So he said, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. He said, and upon the earth distress of nation. So we see distress of these nations right now. What's going on in T Valley? The Palestinians and the Israelis, they're distress up on these nations, right? Distress look going on in I think is with this place name again, Tusani. If I'm pronouncing the word right. Right now, distress on the people because the protesting to let the government step down because they said they're bringing more strain on the people. Tax everything taxes keep going up. So a lot of people, these people, they protesting, uproar the people, a lot of people like India and all these places, they're against Donald Trump. It's a 128 country vote against what Donald Trump do, making Israel, Jerusalem the capital of Israel, which in the devil right on that, but it's showing that they uproar the people, all these nations coming against America too. So all this uproar the people, perplexity, nation against nation. And we see these things, all these things is sign, right? These things is sign, right? Again, next one here. This is Joel chapter 2, verse start from verse 30. He said, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth. He said, blood and fire and pillar of smoke. He said, and the sun shall turn into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. Right? And I check up something with the blood moon, right? They said I had one, I think it was 2015 when I check it up, right? I put recent blood moon, right? So all these are signs showing that the Most High visiting this place, to destroy the evil out of this place, So we see what great and diverse places, right? It's this is read back on this is Joel chapter 2 verse 31. He said the sun shall be turned into darkness, and we see the solar eclipse 2017, the 24th August 2017, the solar eclipse, the sun turned into darkness, right? He said, and the sun, this is Joel 2 and 31, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. Before the great and terrible day of the Lord, Yahushai, right? Before Yahushai return, this is the sign, right? He said on April the 15th, 2014, there was a total lunar eclipse, which was the fire, which was the first of 4 consecutive total eclipse in the series known as the Tetrad, right? As he said, a second one took place on October the 8th, 2014, the third one on April the 4th, 2015, and remaining one took place on September the 27th, 2015, right? So at a blood moon recently, 2015, 27th of September, right? So this is where the Most High said these. So these are signs, right? These are signs, right? And what great in diverse places, right? These are the signs. Again, next one. This is Acts 2. Yeah, this is Acts chapter 2. Yeah, this is Acts chapter 2, verse start from verse 18. He said, and on my servant and on my handmaidens I will pour out in those days my spirit, and they shall prophesy. So they're speaking to Israel. This was in this Paul that they were speaking to the Israelites, right? He said Peter addressed the crowd when Peter was speaking to the Israelites, right? So like this is Peter was speaking to the Israelites that dwelling in this area, right? So he was speaking to them, and the Most High gonna put his spirit on them to prophesy. You know, the men gonna be prophesying, the prophets gonna be prophesying. Even some of these men wives gonna get dreams, and they're gonna tell the dreams onto the husband, because the Most High gonna put a spirit on them, right? So they're speaking about the Israelites, right? Apostle Peter was speaking to the Israelites, right? He said, verse 19, and I will show wonders in the heaven above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. And the sun shall be turned into darkness. And this is solar eclipse that we had last year, 2017, 24th August, right? And there's a sign of destruction and hell coming to this place, right? So he said, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and noble day of the Lord come. Yeah, and there's Yahushai, right? Yahushua come to destroy this place and deliver his elect. So these are the sign that we look for. You know that we close, right? These are the sign. Even Yahushua, Yahushua telling when we see wars and rumors of war, right? There's another sign, right? There's another sign. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciple came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall those things be? And when shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? When they say the end of the world, mean the end of the so-called white man rulership, right? The end of his rulership. Because in Matthew 21, it said the heavens, the power of the heavens shall shake, which is the so-called white man rulership. Because the word heaven also means rulership or power, right? This is Matthew chapter 21. From verse 25 again, he said, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, upon the earth distress of nation. He said, with perplexity, the sea and the wave rowing. He said, men's hearts failing them for fear. And this is what happen to a lot of these men out there. They can die from fear because they not got a clue what really going on. Fear can take all of them, right? He said, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the power of heaven shall be shaken, and the power of heaven shall be shaken. They mean the rulership, the so-called white man. His kingdom gonna be shaken, gonna be destroyed, right? That's why you read back in Matthew 24 and 3. He said, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciple came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And when shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world, and of the end of the world, right? And when you go into 2nd Ezra 6, the world speaking about this Esau world, right? Which is Esau kingdom, which when is the end of this devil kingdom and rulership, right? Because when Yahushua was on the scene, these Romans was in power, right? Esau the devil, he was in power, right? And Yahushua can come back and meet him in power and destroy him, right? The 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 8. He said, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world. So Esau is the end of the world. The so-called white man is the end of the world, right? The power of heaven gonna shake, which is Esau. He's the power right now, right? He sits in the ruler seat right now. The earth is given it in the hand of the wicked, right? He sits in the ruler seat right now. So it said, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that shall follow, right? The Israelites will rule after, right? So this is when he said back in Matthew 24 and 5, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. So the word Christ is a Greek word which means anointed, and in the Hebrew is a Mashiach, right? Verse 6, and he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. So we hear of wars and rumors of wars, right? We hear what North Korea, sending threat to China, to the US sending threat to North Korea, right? We hear Russia involved. Russia telling America, don't, if they shoot any missile against Syria, they can be involved, and they're threatening Iran, and Iran is Iran is an ally to Russia. So if they touch Iran, they're touching Russia, So Iran and Israel, at war, they hear that all these rumors of war, right? India, Pakistan, all these rumors of war. We hearing these things, right? He said, and he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that he be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdom. And he said, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow, right? Famine gonna come on this earth, right? Coming to this place. Right now in Puerto Rico, they're facing famine, because they still out electricity for a couple of months now, right? Only 60% of they get back 60% of the current, right? Place like Dominica, Bermuda, these places will get hit by these are different hurricanes that hit them last year. These places facing famine and these things, right? And famine coming, this economic collapse, they can got great famine on the face of the earth, right? They're gonna got great famine, right? This is Luke. I go back into Luke. This is Luke 21:11, and great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and great earthquake shall be in diverse places. And we've seen today alone 11 places were hit by earthquake. 11 places, right? Some of them is different part in the same, like Turkey and the Philippines. They had in different state, they had earthquake, right? This is Luke 21 and 11, and great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famine and pestilence and fearful sight, and a great sign shall be from heaven, and a great sign shall be from heaven. Those chariots are a great sign. People see them chariots and just be bug out. It's be bug out when they see them chariots. They say UFO, they say alien coming to invade them, but they are the angels. The angels of Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai, doing the works of Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai, right? So these are the signs, earthquake in diverse places, wars and rumors of war, the sun darkening, blood moon, all these are signs, uproar the people, all these are signs that the Most High give to know that, hey, the Most High visiting the world right now, right? This is back in 2nd Ezra chapter 9. I read from verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right? So the Most High visiting this place right now. How the Most High visiting this place? The Most High angels doing the work. Got the angels on horde doing the work, which is the 144,000 doing the work. Right? The governors. And they got the angels in heaven with the chariots. They doing the works too. Right? There's how the Most High visiting this place, right? It's verse 3. Therefore, when they shall see an earthquake and uproar of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High speak of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Yeah, so the Most High speak about those things. So the Most High say, "War shall not go out void." It will accomplish everything they speak of, right? Verse 5. For like as all that is in the world had a beginning and an end, he said, and the end is manifest. Yeah, and the end is manifest. Right? By these signs, we know we close. We can't give you a day and a time, but we know it's close. Verse 6. Even so, he said, the times also of the highest have plain beginning in wonders and powerful works, and ending in effects and in signs. And ending in effects and in signs. Right? And that's how the Most High can destroy this place. Right? So these are the signs that the Most High give us. To look on these signs. This is why we gotta keep watching. That's how we can measure the time diligently. By keep watching the news, by keep looking, reading the articles, the news article, watching the different news station like CBS, CNN, Fox News. Watching all these, even different news outlet like in Europe and in Asia and these places. And watching at these signs, looking at these signs and seeing this is how we can measure the time diligently, by watching these signs. And with that, hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well a great millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akyams in the folk and the earth to push in the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom.